Hello everyone, this is Sriram here, and today we're going to talk about a success story on Agile certification. Yes, we keep talking more about PMP, now 100% Agile. That is Soudha from Mauritius. She recently cleared ACP certification. In PMI Institute, we have one certificate called Agile Certified Practitioner. So she rocked it. Okay, before I go to Sudha, probably we'll see her certificate. And there it goes. Man, that's a bit beautiful certificate. She's in fact a PMP certified, ITIL, ACP. I don't know what else she missed out. She got everything on her resume profile, and she got the certificate only 2 days before. So that's what happened. In fact, she's in Mauritius now, and she's enjoying the life in seashore, the tourist part. On top of that, she's working as a project manager. So first of all, good wishes and so much happy for you, Sudha. We would like to hear from you.
So I'm very happy, Sriram, you have given me the opportunity to talk in this session today. Yes, PMI ACP requires a lot of effort, a lot of consistency, I should say. Having a PMI certificate is not that easy. As I said, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency, maintaining a good regularity in the preparation can really make the difference. In fact, in your WhatsApp group, I noticed that the sharing of the 5 questions, I should say the 6 questions on a daily basis, have really helped me to keep myself stimulated. This has helped me, has encouraged me to recheck my notes, reread my notes, try to say why I'm opting for a particular answer and why I'm not going for the answer which into bracket is wrong. It is this has really Rahul has keep us stimulated, I should say. And yeah, and the advice that you gave me, you gave to all your students, that writing the 12 principle of Agile on a daily basis as soon as you wake up in the morning, this I should say has really helped me, because embracing the agile concept is if you don't live it, if you don't encounter this situation every day in your life, it would be very difficult. So writing it repetitively, as we say, repetition is the mother of memory, has keep us has encouraged us to embrace this concept internally. Yeah. And last time you mentioned in your webcast the examination outline content. Yes, this one was I was preparing for these exams. I should say 4 months. Since 4 months, I didn't go through the examination content, but when you mentioned that, this has encouraged me to check in PMI site what does this document is meant for. So when I went on, I go through this document, I realized that, oh my God, I would have missed something very important in my life before going for the exams. So your advice, your way of coaching has really helped me out. Thank you so much for that.
Great to know about that. I know you have a PMP with you. Now,
Yes.
person who already knows this is how the PMI will throw the questions. Still, are you able to prepare in that dimension? Even though you have PMP with you, was ACP so surprise for you, or you were able to manage it?
Uh, you mean if PMP is far from the preparation? Um, uh, in my opinion, PMP is has consumed a lot of my energy. Yes. PMP has consumed a lot of my energy. I remember having sleepless nights. And ACP also, we should not say that it is easy. No,
Yes,
ACP also consume a lot, and I think you're shifting from a traditional mode of traditional methodology to an agile methodology. Requires a kind of shift, a shift, which is you need to change your mindset itself. So changing it from one to a team base. So I could say this has made a big difference. Embracing this mindset itself is this is where the core message I should convey. Yeah, that's it. The core. This is a core message. Yeah.
got you, got you. So when you went to ACP preparation, and was it mapping with your day-to-day job? By the way, what kind of job you do?
I am a PMO. Yes.
You're in
I
Mauritius.
think yes, and as PMO, I work in a portfolio in which we have different kind of methodologies that are being used, and you see we have some people who do daily Scrum. They use a Kanban board, a task board, and we have some tools which are related to Agile. So, in fact, before adopting a tool, we need to understand the process itself, the methodology, in fact, behind first, and then we go for using the tool so that we can map. In fact, we need to answer our requirement by taking into consideration which tool we are going to use. So this we attend Scrum. We attend Scrum. We do some. We have some interaction with people following Agile methodology every day, and I strongly believe that ACP is going to help me out. For example, now we are talking a lot on retrospective, why something has gone wrong, what can we improve in the future. So yes, this will be very much appropriate because how to set the stage itself and make people comfortable. How can we do the root cause analysis? How can we use information radiators? It should be very simple, very direct, very much exposed to everyone. These are the small tricks that we have. These small things. It will really help us because no one today is going to read a lot of documents. So this small thing, which is a low touch, high tech, it's
Right.
yeah. So we are just moving towards the we are just moving towards agile. That's for sure. The concept is there, and we are aligning with that concept.
Perfect. I like this, Sudha. What you said is low touch, right? I mean, low tech, high touch tools. The tools
Yes.
which
Yeah.
with sticky notes. And you
Yeah.
probably mentioned that someone has to be good at the concepts and process before you
Yes.
the tools. Uh,
Exactly.
some of the mistakes happening in the market is people quickly go to the tools like Jira, Rally, or they go to
As we are DevOps. Yeah.
they start doing things and then they think we learn it. Okay, yeah, that is one of the way. I'm not saying no, but as you say, when you learn that, you will be the better person to utilize this in the right way. Perfectly,
Indeed.
perfectly.
Yeah.
So talk about the exams. How the exam is. How many questions in the exam? How many hours it takes?
There were 120 questions, and I had to tackle it in 3 hours. Yeah. My experience in the exams, it was for the first 1 hour. I had some lengthy question at the beginning. So yes, it was lengthy, and we need to find out the keyword that would drive us to the answer. So since we I wanted to do it. I wanted to complete it once. So I reread just to ensure that I'm answering the best one. And then I realized that, okay, but there were not any questions that was repeated. I work around 1,000 of questions, to be honest. But let me tell you, there was not any single question that was repeated.
You know the PMI. They want.
So we have to be student, we aspirant of PMI certifications. We need to ensure that we understand the concept well. If then in any situation, in whichever any situation you will find yourself, you will be able to answer it. So I go on answering the question, and 1.5 hours, I realized that, oh my God, I'm running out of time. So I should run, I should do something. So I take a deep breath, take some water, and then, okay, Soudha, you have to take it over again. And I complete it. I remember there was only 1 minute left for the last question, and I did it. And as soon as I completed, no submit button was there, only the session was closed. And finally, I could find, congratulations, you have earned your PMI. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a really good experience. It will be memorable in my life. That's for sure.
Do they give break in between these 3 hours?
Sorry, Sriram?
Do they give a break in 3 hours of
No,
exam? No
no break at all. No break at all. It was one slot for 3 hours. It was continuous. And you're not allowed to talk to someone. You're not, there were, in fact, your exam space should be quiet. There is someone monitoring you, and no noise. I was doing it from home. I did it at 2 a.m. So in the morning, I deliberately chose that time to ensure that there is no disturbance at all.
AM is kind of sleepy time.
So, so it was nice. Finally, it was nice. Everything went as expected.
Yeah. When I was hearing the voice of you say, I am done, tired, please leave me.
Yes, it was. When I completed the session, PMI dropped some survey questions, how the session was. I say, oh, very nice, very nice. Everyone, very good, very satisfying. Just to, okay, and show even person view also give you some survey to regarding the feedback. And I spent, in fact, I spent a good time. It was nice. So the feedback was genuine. So it was nice. So I gave the nice.
Do you have centers in Mauritius, exam center?
In fact, when I was doing PMP, I was allocated a center, but I don't know whether this is still going on. It was in 2018. I don't know if it is still valid or not. Otherwise, for ACP, I opted online, so I didn't really bother to check it.
Yeah. Right. Good. That's a good positive note from you. So what I understood is you should have a consistency. You should have a discipline of writing principles every day.
Yes.
When you put exams, expect questions can be a little lengthy. It can be concept-oriented questions, no direct.
Yeah.
Be conscious on the exam hall. Yeah, that is important. And what else? You want to say that any specific tips? Hey, do this.
We should avoid the student syndrome. I understand. It is really important. In fact, I understand, PMP or ACP people or people who are working. So, and we women, even men, are having, before sitting at their desktop, they need to complete a lot of things. We are multitasking people. So try to stabilize things emotionally. Okay, today I'm not going to get disturbed. Don't get disturbed by anything. To focus, you have a particular schedule or work. Try to respect that, and finally, it is because it is we are driving toward our consistency. So work out yourself emotionally. Avoid your student syndrome. Plan it beforehand. It will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, that's it.
That's very valuable point from you, Soudha, because being a mom and being in a family, having a corporate life, it's not easy,
Yeah.
I say
Mm-hmm.
too many things running. Sometimes you don't know what I'm doing, kind of role you will be playing on. So
Yeah.
that is you have, and it showed it, right? Because last December when we started communication, you are very
Mm-hmm.
determined. I will close it with generation at any cost. So you decided I will not drag it furthermore. I will close it out. So that is determination I was seeing with you. So pretty good on that. Great. Good to see your commitment and thanks for believing the words and you were doing some of the actions which is asked to do. Write the principles, read these chapters. For example, in my Griffith book, chapter one, chapter two are pretty important chapter.
Yes, indeed.
Did you get
I
more?
should, yeah. Sorry, Shriram.
Did you get more questions from the first two chapters?
Yes, we had. I should say the lengthy question is there to test your. How did you embrace the agile concept? It was meant for that. Yeah, yeah. In fact, yeah. It is. They are referring to agile manifesto, the agile principle. How far you can. There are different situations in which you have to figure out where you need to apply which principle. um, how can we say being agile, how can we really embrace this concept? Yeah.
Got you. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Good, great. Super. First of all, thanks a lot, Sudha, for coming up here. I know it's a time difference. In India, it's 4 p.m. Mauritius, 2 p.m., I believe. Post
uh,
Sunday, you should be in a relaxed mode, and you came up here for us, and really interesting listening to you.
Thank you so much, Sriram. I should be thankful to you, in fact, for guiding me. I've come to know you in I should say 1.5 months. If I can remember, but you did something key in my life, I should say, because uh, you have boosted my confidence. In fact, I can do it. So that kind of attitude, it is it is you, the very person who has embedded this in me.
Great.
Otherwise, everything was there, but that boosting, that confidence, I was lacking, and you are the one. In fact, I should be thankful to you.
Great.
Yes.
Happy that the success journey. Let's keep rocking, win more because agile is highly demanded in the market. A person with the agile certification. Now all the doors are open for you. It's up to you now how much you want to grab it. You can take it. So the leadership world is yours. So go ahead and rock the market. Good wishes from ShriLearning and
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
great, great.
Bye.